Warm greetings to all my students of grade 6. Today we are going to learn a new chapter from the NCERT science book, and the name of the chapter is Fiber to Fabric. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to know about fibers and their types. You will be able to know about the sources of fibers, and also you will be able to explain in detail about plant fibers. You will learn how to spin yarn into fabrics, and also about the methods in processing of fabrics. What is a fabric? A fabric is made up of yarns that are arranged together. Fabrics are made up of yarns, and yarns are further made up of fibers. Thin strands of thread that we see are made up of still thinner strands called fibers. There are various sources of fibers. Some are natural fibers and some come from the artificial or synthetic fibers. Cotton, linen, wool and silk are natural fibers. Synthetic fibers are not obtained from the natural sources. They are prepared in the laboratories using various petrochemical products, and hence they are commonly called as man-made fibers, and most of the time they are more durable than the natural fibers. Polyester, nylon, acrylic are some of the examples of synthetic fibers. Here comes few sources of fibers, especially the man-made fibers. The fibers which are made by chemical synthesis are called as synthetic fibers. Cotton is one of the natural fibers. It is obtained from the cotton bolls, which are taken directly from the surface of the cotton seeds. This cotton plant grows usually in the black clayey soil in a warm climate, and the processing of cotton involves ginning, spinning, weaving and knitting. There are various uses of cotton. Wicks for oil lamps is also made up of the cotton bolls. It is also used for filling mattresses, quilts or pillows. The fruits of the cotton plant are called as the cotton bolls, are about the size of a lemon. After maturing, the bolls burst open and the seeds are covered within the cotton fibers. The fibers are then separated from the seeds by combing. This process of combing is called as ginning of cotton. Traditionally, it is done in hand, and nowadays machines are also used for this process. Jute is also a natural fiber obtained from the stem of the jute plant. It is cultivated during the rainy season, and it is mostly seen in West Bengal, Bihar and in Assam. The jute stem is harvested during the flowering stage. The stem of the harvested plants are immersed in water for few days. When the stems rotten, the fibers are separated by hand. To make fabrics, all these fibers are first converted into yarns. Spinning of cotton yarn involves just one simple process. We have to hold some cotton wool in our hand, pin some cotton between the thumb and the forefinger of the other hand. Now gently keep pulling out the cotton while continuously twisting the fibers. This process of making yarn from fibers is called as spinning. In the olden days, spinning of cotton yarn was done using a simple device called as takli. Later, hand-operated devices were used for spinning cotton yarn, which is called as charkha. Mahatma Gandhi, as a part of the independence movement, he encouraged the people to wear clothes made of homespun yarn termed as khadi, and he shut imported clothes made in the mills of Britain. Spinning of a yarn on a large scale is done with the help of spinning machines. After spinning, the yarns are used for making fabrics. Now let us see how this yarn is changed into a fabric. There are two main processes involved in changing the yarn into fabric. Weaving is one of the major processes. It is a process of arranging two sets of yarns together to make a fabric. The yarns are much thinner than our paper strips. Weaving of fabric is done on the looms. The looms are either hand operated or power operated by machines. Knitting is the second process, which involves just a single yarn to make a piece of fabric. Thank you. Hope you all learned about the various sources of fibers and how fiber is changed into fabric. If you really like my video, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, like, share and comment your views. Thank you.